In our last video, we introduced the documents needed to launch a Registered Apprenticeship Program, or RAP. Now we're diving deeper into one of the most critical pieces, the apprenticeship standards. This set of documents is the foundation of every apprenticeship program. It explains exactly how your program will operate, laying out the rules and requirements that guide sponsors. The standards register your program with Apprenticeship Colorado. Once approved and signed by all parties, your apprenticeship program becomes recognized and credible. This ensures it meets national standards and provides value to both apprentices and employers. The information in the standards defines how the program will operate for the sponsor, employers, and related instruction providers. Once registered, apprentices receive a copy of the standards so they know what to expect in their training. Let's break down the document section by section. Section A. Sponsor Responsibilities focuses on how the sponsor will administer their RAP, detailing key duties. Section B defines the minimum qualifications required to enter the program. This includes age requirements and any additional criteria the sponsor might set. Section C, the apprenticeship approach and term, states the program must select either a time-based, competency-based, or hybrid training approach. This choice is critical as it determines how apprentices will progress through their training in alignment with the specific needs of your business. Sponsors must provide details of their selected approach in Appendix A, Work Process. Section D is the work process schedule and related instruction pay. This section clarifies whether apprentices will receive compensation during classroom instruction. Sponsors must decide and clearly communicate with apprentices whether they will be responsible for paying for this instruction. Section E covers credit for previous experience, allowing sponsors to assess an apprentice's prior work or training. If eligible, it can shorten the apprenticeship, giving credit to apprentices for what they already know keeps them motivated, while also potentially reducing overall training costs. Sections F through H outline the probationary period, the apprentice-to-journey worker ratio, and the wage schedule. These guidelines help ensure apprentices are effectively guided, fairly compensated, and evaluated early on to determine if they are a good fit for the program. Note that a journey worker is another term for a mentor, an experienced professional who trains and guides apprentices on the job. Sponsors provide details of each of these sections in the Appendix A, Work Process. In Section I, we look at equal employment opportunity and affirmative action, reinforcing the program's commitment to these principles and requirements in the Code of Federal Regulations and Colorado's State Apprenticeship Agency rules. This helps ensure that employers are considering a talent pool reflective of their community and compliant with all legal standards. Section J details the complaint procedures, providing a clear path for apprentices to report issues and sponsors to designate a contact for handling complaints. This builds trust and accountability within the program. The contact information in Section K provides general contact details for Apprenticeship Colorado. Lastly, Section L covers reciprocity, which allows both programs and individual apprentices to transfer their apprenticeship across state lines. Section 2 lists all additional documents that support your standards, such as Appendix A, the work process. We'll explore each of these documents in upcoming videos. Section 3 describes how your program supports eligible veterans, including educational benefits and compliance with federal mandates. This helps veterans access valuable training opportunities and ensures the program complies with important government regulations. Section 4 is where you'll sign onto the standards, accepting and agreeing to the terms outlined. For union-affiliated programs, you'll complete an additional section and collect signatures from sponsors and union representatives to formalize the agreement. The disclosure agreement explains how information about your program is shared publicly and provides the option for sponsors to choose not to have their program details shared publicly. Colorado has its own set of boilerplate standards that closely align with federal standards. However, our version references Apprenticeship Colorado as the registration agency and incorporates references to state regulations like Colorado's State Apprenticeship Agency Rules 7 CCR 1108-01. This alignment ensures your program meets national standards while incorporating state-specific needs. Our team is available to walk you through the entire process of building your standards. Every set of standards will also have an Appendix A work process, which outlines the specific tasks and skills apprentices will develop. We'll go over this document in our next video. Learn more by visiting apprenticeship.colorado.gov.